We're having one anyway,
Why
TJ.
not?
We are.
Don't tell me what to do, Tyler.
We are having a pre-podcast opening intro Easter egg, which isn't an Easter egg because it's the first thing people hear, so it's not really secret. They didn't hunt hard for this.
It's not much of an Easter egg.
Yeah, why do we call this bit the Easter egg and the last bit?
Well,
the last
I think
bit
you
I understand.
started that.
I only ever referred to the last bit.
The Easter egg thing.
Now you were putting shit in my mouth, and I'm not liking it.
No, I'm not putting anything in your mouth because that would be inappropriate.
Wait, what?
But what I'm saying is that you're the one who started the phrase Easter egg.
Yeah, Easter egg for the bit at the end that no one's supposed to know about except for like the super fans that have just heard me say this to you. Oh no, spoilers, we have Easter eggs.
So it's a cat in the bag then, or not yet?
The cow is entirely out of the bag, I'm afraid. I'm going to have to give up my day job. That was quick. I'm unemployed.
Alright.
So now that this Easter egg about us arguing about the origins of the Easter egg is over, do we want to get started?
I don't think we're ready. Maybe we should spend 5 minutes about talking about it. No, let's go on. Let's go.
So, I gotta think of what I'm gonna say. Something ridiculous. I have to channel Luis's spirit. Goats. Michael Tello. No say, no sa. Alright, I got this.
Sloth.
Sloths, Spartans. They go together so well. My name is TJ1023, aka Spartan Sloth, aka Luís, aka some other name that I can't think of right now. And today we have
Tyler, who is aka Spartan Sloth, which is aka Luís, and we also have
and Leo, self-proclaimed Huguenot. I don't know.
Huguenot?
Huguenot, yeah.
What is a Huguenot?
I don't know, but it sounds epic.
And I'm writing that down for my future, completely independent properties that have nothing to do with what we just said.
Alright.
So
you know that anything you say on here is automatically copyrighted to the Shifty keys, right?
I wouldn't think so because I heard that from Family Guy and I just thought it was hilarious.
Now we're going to be in legal troubles with Family Guy. We're in trouble now, Leo. What did you do?
I don't know.
No, then we can pass the blame back to Leo. That's our right as a corporate individual.
Unless it wasn't clear to the audience, our regular host is not here today, so we are at full reins to say whatever we want about anime, Michel Tello, and throwing him under the bus, which is fun.
No Legend of Korra stuff, please.
Legend of Korra?
No Legend of Korra stuff?
Yes, please. I'm not caught up.
You still haven't caught up?
I'm just kidding. I'm totally caught up with the last season.
Sure you are.
Yeah.
So how about that one thing that happened?
Oh, yeah,
spoilers, man.
Awesome, man.
Now I know there's going to be a thing that happens.
Nah, but I won't spoil any relatively new shows.
There's totally a thing in that show.
So, what have you guys been up to this week?
Chilling with my waifu.
Same old.
This is not how Leo was like, nah, nothing in particular. Like that would.
I just said same old, and then you say waifu.
Waifu.
In the last podcast, we brought that up because I typed it, didn't I? And you guys were like, where did that come from? And you said you heard it from me. I can't remember ever saying it to you, DJ. When did I say it?
What, the Winry thing? Winry's your waifu?
Yeah.
Winry's your waifu?
Now. Well,
yeah,
no.
I don't remember when exactly, but you did tell me that, probably while I was watching Fullmetal Alchemist.
And I don't think many people will be happy with me because I'm using that waifu thing totally ironically, because I would have 7 fucking waifus. I think I listed 4 of them when I was talking to Luís. I was like, yeah, Tifa Lockhart, Haruhi Fujioka, and he was like, oh great, you're gonna start a harem then. I was like,
I only know who
Probably
Tifa
not.
Lockhart is because you and Gaff are always talking about her.
yeah, that's because she is that awesome. Get
Where's
with
she
the
from?
program. Final Fantasy.
No, yeah, I'm not familiar with FF series.
This is
Yeah,
like the
I've
fifth
never played a
podcast
single
they've been
Final
mentioned
Fantasy
in.
game.
This is the fifth podcast they've been name dropped. Jeez.
TJ, what are
Is
your
that going to be a
waifus?
new running thing? Who's
Yeah,
my
like-
waifu?
Who are
Who's your
your
waifu?
waifus?
I don't really have any.
Neither do I. I'm taking the piss, but I still say that
Sure
I
you
have
are.
them. Like, apparently there's, like, supposed to be, like, a huge amount of rules if you have a waifu. And I've already broken one of them by saying 2 of my waifus. You're not
So
supposed
many
to
rules
have
So what,
in
more
the
than
rule
anime.
is
one.
that you only have one?
Yeah, you're only supposed to have one, and I was like, fuck that.
Wow, one job,
I'm-
Tyler. One job.
Well, it's a complete joke, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna have hundreds. Fuck it.
Hundreds. Wow.
Tyler's ultimate harem.
Yeah, can't
You're
mess
like
with
a
me
man
and my
whore.
waifus. I'm gonna regret this in the future, aren't
Aren't all the female characters in
Yeah.
anime like 14 and 16?
I?
I don't know.
Depends
I guess a
on
lot
what
of
you're
them are.
watching.
Like I don't know, Sword Art Online or
No,
Like
there's
no
not.
Piku.
and wait, what?
Boku no
Yeah,
Piku.
there are. I don't think there are too many female characters in Boku no Piku.
Okay, no. What? Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah, you need
It's
to go see
it's
that.
pedophile boys one.
Oh god, not that one.
TJ, why did you tell him?
Oh,
TJ's
because I've
TJ's
fallen into
tricking
that.
you.
I've fallen into
Oh,
that
God.
trap before. I don't want to lead other people into it.
Well, Leo, it's unfortunate that TJ would fool you like this because it's actually a really good anime. I would rate it 11 out of 10. Would I?
Nope,
Again?
nope. Sorry, I'm not watching it.
It's
I
got
Good
watched
on
the-
you, Leo.
I watched enough Kiss Exes and I'm already freaked out from anime as it is.
Kiss Exes.
You watched what?
Kiss Exes.
Oh my god.
I've never even heard of that.
It's like a
Oh wait,
Re-
is that
really
what I think it
ecchi-
sounds like?
really ecchi anime.
Kiss X cis, as in
Yeah.
literally. Oh, okay, that's weird.
It's incestuous and scandalous, and
it's
I would never
weird.
watch it.
It's weird.
That's a running theme in some animes. Like even
Hmm.
Sword Art Online had a little bit of that.
I
That's-
didn't
that's-
Just
understand
a little
that.
bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's not really like one of those animes.
But wasn't at the same time him like I don't know too much about Sword Art.
It's
I
good.
reckon the first half of the first season was amazing, and then it just so much
Yep,
weird shit
that's
happened.
what everybody says. You know,
Yeah,
like oh fairies, whatever, and
it's not
And
that.
guns. And guns.
Well, that's the second season, but like what gets to me is like he starts off this kind of triangle affair, like a love triangle with his sister, if I'm not mistaken, right? Something along
No.
those lines.
No.
I think that was like a one-way
no, his.
love
You mean
triangle.
in the second half of the first season, he was in Love Triangle?
Something like that. I don't know.
Not quite. His sister, who isn't his actual biological sister, I think it's like
Oh,
his
of course.
like a distant cousin or something like that.
Of course.
She had like mixed
You know.
feelings about him. Then when she found out they were cousins, they're like she like fell for him or something.
Yeah, and then
'Cause
she
that's how it works.
like was obsessed with him while he was trapped in the game, and then he comes out of the game and he's back to the brother that she liked, and so she started falling for him again. And then like she finds out that this character that she met in the game, who looks a lot like Kirito, is actually her brother.
Dun,
And then
dun,
she's like, "Well, shit,
dun.
I did it again."
Oops, I did it again. I fell for my
Pretty much.
bro. Kind of gives a whole new meaning to the word bro fist. Oh no!
Ugh.
Oh no! Oh, no.
Tyler,
This is uncut, so I can't.
Tyler,
remove
why would you
that.
say that? You have a sister. Why would you say something like that?
Oh god. Right, that's going to go down in record books. I wish I didn't make that joke, but oh well. Oh god.
That's fucked up, Tyler.
But yeah, but it's still fucked up that it's like sister, brother, cousin, fucking weird obsession shit and that Sword Art Online thing when he's already. Isn't he in like a fine relationship already?
Well, like
Well-
3 other girls, yeah. Actually,
not
not
really.
just the one, but like
At the point that all that was happening, it wasn't really so much of a fine relationship. Considering the girl he was obsessing over, he'd only met over, through a very lifelike video game, and then staring at her comatose body. So, from the point of view of
Uh,
his, quote unquote sister, she could be like, she's never getting out of there. You know, just some of the thoughts that might have gone through her head.
How opportunistic.
Yeah.
God. What other anime? I don't want to distract it from Sword Art, but what other anime could we discuss that would get Luis interested? Unless that's kind of his thing.
Bigata HK.
Oh yeah. Oh. Bigata HK was just amazing though, because I don't like
it was
ecchi
actually
stuff.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I don't really like ecchi stuff, and it's enough to just take me out of the equation straight away. Like, someone tried showing me, what was it?
there's good amount of ecchi, then there's like too much ecchi.
I think it's called something DxD. I don't know.
Oh, High School DxD. I know that one.
Yeah.
I really know that one.
And I was like, I'm not into this because like the first episode is just it follows like 3 characters that are perverts essentially, and then you look away for 1 second and you look back and the scenery is just just really it's like nudity immediately. And I'm like,
There's a term for that. It's called opai.
yeah, but I'm not into that kind of stuff. But Bigata HK, even though it was heavily perverted from surprisingly the female character's perspective, it was fucking funny. And that's how it should be done. It was weird getting that anime recommended to me as well. Like, because I think Jim recommended it to me, and then Gaff did, and I was like, wait a minute, it must be good. Like, because it doesn't sound right at first when someone tries to explain it's about a girl that's trying to get banged by 100 guys, and you're like, why would I watch that?
Wait, what?
That is pretty much the main plot, like, of Bigata HK at the beginning, isn't it? That she's trying to get banged by 100 guys.
Yeah, but like by the second or third episode, you realize that's never gonna happen.
Nah. Kosuda is a lucky son of a bitch, though. Just saying. And he doesn't realise for a very long time.
There's also a show called IS where like the dude's like followed by 7 different girls and he doesn't realize that they're in love with him.
Called what?
IS, Infinite Stratus.
Oh, there was a show kind of like that.
Tyler Tsechi, so you wouldn't like him much.
It was called I think it was called Sayonara Senbon Sakura or something like that. Or it was basically like Goodbye Depressed Teacher or something like that. And basically it's about like this school teacher, he teaches this class of girls. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you heard the mic move. I accidentally moved it. He teaches like this class of 7 girls and he's really depressed, so like I guess in each episode he tries to kill himself. But then the girls progressively fall in love with him and he has no idea what to do. And it's supposed to be like a funny one, and it is kind of funny. Like there's like each girl has different personalities, and there's like this stalker girl who like stalks him around and pretends to be his girlfriend. And it was interesting, but it's not one that you can handle in one sitting. Like I tried watching like 5 or 6 episodes, and I think they're only like 12 or something like that, and I had to stop.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we talk about animes that don't have like a heavy influence on just harems and ecchi? Otherwise, everyone listening.
Let's keep the bone train going.
But everyone listening is going to be like, "Wow, 3 bloody men on the podcast that can't control their hormones talking about anime characters that aren't real and harems." Yeah, they're going to think we're weird.
Oh, we are weird. Get over it.
There's
but
tons
we can talk about
podcasts
story.
like that.
We can talk about ones with good stories and stuff too.
My Little Monster was good. I watched that recently.
I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I've been looking at that on Netflix. It seems interesting, but I know I've said this before, and hardcore anime fans always really butthurt about it. But I usually prefer to watch dubs to subs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I know. anime fans are like, "Oh, you have to watch the subs. You have to get used to it," and I'm just too lazy.
I hate
You know?
reading and watching at the same time.
What I'm going to defend though is like I don't mind if you use dubs or subs. I don't give a fuck, which one really. But I just hate it when people argue about it or say, "Oh, you're listening to the dub," or "Oh, you're listening to the sub. That sucks." You guys are wrong. Like, just let them enjoy the medium the way they want to. And
Yeah, I
shut
mean,
the
I
fuck
don't,
up.
I don't really care. I just wanted
Exactly.
to preface that before I said that My Little Monsters on Netflix, and it's one of the few that it's just from the splash art on it and the or not splash art, but the title art and the description seems pretty interesting, relatively interesting, and I wanted to
Oh, is it
watch it,
dubbed?
but they don't have a sub
Oh,
on Netflix, or a dub on Netflix, so I haven't gotten around to it.
yeah.
I don't really mind either one though, but if I have no choice, like if it's only subbed, I'll watch it. Like
Yeah.
Attack on Titan and the second season of Sword Art when they didn't have a dub before.
Mm.
I watched Attack on Titan sub, so I'm used to that. Like I watched it as it was coming out.
I will say
But
that I prefer the sub
I
of Attack on Titan than the dub.
yeah,
Wow.
when I heard the like they were showing trailers with the different characters' voices, none of them really seemed to fit. Especially
Everyone says
Captain
that.
Levi's. It's
Everybody
like,
fucking
oh,
says that on the
this guy's like,
trailers.
fast, agile, and he's, like a silent badass. And it's like, okay, let's give him this really deep, strong, manly voice.
Okay.
This gruff voice that you would expect to give like you got huge guy in like tiny armor or something.
Armstrong from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah, it's like basically taking Armstrong's voice and sticking it onto like Edward's body.
But like
Like,
oh, sorry, continue.
no, I was just agreeing with you.
But with the dubs and subs argument, I will watch both of them, but I will definitely prefer to watch dubs when I'm multitasking because half the time I've got like an anime up in the corner and I'm doing something, like split screen, like so I may be trying to write a piece of music with just the notation while watching an anime, and it's very difficult to read the subs while you're trying to do something else, So
Oh yeah.
it's just something for ease of use, I suppose. But I've seen some people get way too defensive online about it, like especially on YouTube. It's like dubs are the worst thing in the world, and I'm like, wow, you live a very sheltered life if that's the worst thing in the world. Like, I can name several worse things that have happened today around the world, and that involves people crossing the fucking street.
Yeah, I feel
So,
like it should go on an anime by anime basis, whether you decide to watch dubs or subs.
yeah.
Like, I mostly do dubs, but for instance, somebody recommended I watch Evangelion, that classic anime. The dub, absolutely terrible. So I
Yeah, the
eventually
early
switched to the
animes
sub.
are. The early
Yeah.
animes
Yeah,
English dubs are bad.
some are good, some are not.
Card
But yeah,
Captors was a shock to me because
most of the newer animes I found have pretty decent dubs.
oh yeah, but like I watched Card Captors again, the first episode, because it was just around on YouTube, I think, and I was like, oh man, I haven't seen this in ages. I remember watching this as a kid. The dub is so bad. Like I was like, wow, I didn't remember it sounding like this when I was younger.
Maybe I ought to check that out again, cause I remember it was pretty decent when I watched it.
Has it been remade or something, or maybe was the audio quality of that particular episode that I was watching terrible? I got
Not sure.
yeah. Never mind.
Also, quick note: avoid Lucky Star at all costs.
Oh man, that's got a wicked opening theme though.
Oh my god.
There's a someone has mashed up the opening of Lucky Star with Little John, and it's one of the funniest things I found on the internet.
Oh wait, just quickly before we get off of the sub dub topic, something I
Alright.
found interesting was I think I saw it on Reddit. Somebody was making a big deal about the quote unquote first Western anime, and it was some some English name, and then slash some Japanese name. So I guess it's two people, working together on it. So if it's a Western, the quote unquote first Western anime, why do they feel the need to automatically, like it was voiced in Japanese?
Mm.
So I'm curious, why are they like, if you're going to say it's the first Western anime, I feel like you'd be trying to, you know, not pander, I can't think of a better word, but pander to a Western audience. So why would you automatically put it in Japanese?
Because there are a lot of people that live that otaku life, that live with their waifus and senpais, and
I
they
think
want
you're using
to
those wrong.
they want to watch it in Japanese, Otherwise, it's
I
probably not considered as an anime to them. I don't
I
know.
just think that's stupid. That it shouldn't. The language shouldn't be what dictates whether it's an anime or not.
There is no
It's a
definition.
genre and style.
It's the eyes. It's in the eyes. Sorry.
I just feel like if I don't know, it just seems really arbitrary and stupid to me, and I don't think that the first quote unquote Western anime. I don't know why I keep saying quote unquote, but it's just kind of a point of view thing. It depends on what you think the first Western anime is.
Mm.
Because some people, a lot of people say Avatar is, and a lot of people say it isn't. But
People say
it can
Ruby
honestly go
is, but
both
it's not.
ways. Yeah.
Honestly, it's one of those things where I sit back and I just go, who the fuck cares if it's an anime or not? If you enjoy it, then watch it. Problem solved.
True.
Why are
Yeah.
people
True.
arguing about it?
Yeah. All right. So, you guys are talking about openings.
Oh, yeah.
The Lucky Star opening.
The base to that is crazy, by the way.
I must check it out just for fun. Not that I like it or anything.
Oh, you don't have to defend it.
So,
I
do you
do
have
trust.
a favorite intro for any anime?
Mine always fucking changes. I can't just be happy with just one,
There are so many good ones.
Mm.
I enjoyed the opening to Bleach, the first one.
Isn't there like 20 openings to Bleach now, though?
Yeah.
But the very
It
first one,
kind of
I enjoyed
happens
that
with
one a
longer
lot.
animes. Yeah, I haven't seen the I don't remember the first opening for Bleach, but there is I think it's like the third or fifth or something opening for Bleach that I really enjoy, and it's kind of ironic. My two favorite openings for any anime are by the same artist.
Oh?
My first favorite is always going to be Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood's first opening.
And then the other one's from Future Diary?
Future Diary?
Of Mirai Nakai?
I don't know. I haven't heard that one in a while.
It's by the same artist as well, and I was like,
Oh, I didn't know that. I
wow.
was thinking of it was another Bleach opening. That's like really good.
Oh,
That's
the
also
first one?
by
Yep.
the same artist.
Yeah, my mind
it's-
blew when I found out that that was the same artist.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot, at least for me, since I don't know the Japanese language, and it's not as easy for me to recognize voices.
Mm.
I don't know how that works in our brains, but it's harder for me to differentiate, voices when they're speaking a whole different language. So usually when I'll hear one theme from another, they all sound like different and the same at the same time. So I can't really differentiate them. So when I find out that it's the same artist, I'm like, holy crap! No wonder this sounds so good.
Sounds weird as well. Like, it must be like a language thing.
Can I add something real quick since we're talking about anime and whatnot?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thanks. You guys watch Fairy Tail?
TJ does.
Yep. I just caught up to the English dub.
Did you know that Michael voices
Yeah, that's why I started watching Fairy Tail, was because he tweeted that he was going to be in it, and I'm like, well, this has been on Netflix for a while. Might as well start watching.
I didn't know anything about Michael's whereabouts in any anime until my brother looked up the voices for Sting and some other dude, I forgot who.
Sting and I think it's Rogue.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And we were curious who the voice actors were. We looked them up, and holy crap, it's Michael Rage Quit Jones.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, when I first heard his voice, like I was thinking, that's not Sting, that's Michael. But as I got further and further into that, arc, I'm like I started finally transitioning to putting his voice onto that character. It's interesting.
It sounds pretty good.
But something I've had an idea of doing is like taking clips from the show and then taking sound bites from like Rage Quit and Achievement
God.
Hunter and putting them over Sting.
Do that. Do that.
I want to do that so bad.
TJ, you better do that quick because you've just given away a very good idea on a podcast that now people are going to do this, and then they're going to credit you.
I'd honestly be okay if somebody else did it because I've never done anything like that before, so it'd be hilarious.
TJ,
if
you
somebody else
lazy
did
bastard! You couldn't even come up.
Do it, please.
It's your idea.
I want to watch that.
It was like an amazing idea, and you're like, nah, I don't want to do it. Someone else do it.
Well, I mean, I have till next week to figure it out.
By next week, you're like, yeah, I fucking didn't do it.
Make a patent for the thing on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's patented. You can't do it. We put a copyright thing on it. 2012.
Yep, it's totally copyrighted. If anybody else tries to do that, I'll take down your video. Just like Steam took down the nose.
What?
Apparently, nah, just a joke. There's like a thing going around today. Apparently, there was some game company. They were in a scandal, I guess, and Rooster Teeth's news channel. They made a video. They're like, oh, this is what's they were pretty much just reporting on it, and apparently the company had the video taken down.
Wow.
The ironic thing is apparently in the video, Rooster Teeth was kind of defending them.
Wow.
It's like, they may be taking down videos, but it's within their right. It's not illegal. Oh, hey, they took it down. You guys are a bunch of dicks.
Didn't somebody do that in the past and Total Biscuit totally ripped the shit out of him? I'm not a big fan, but...
Wasn't that the whole Gamergate thing?
No, it wasn't anything to do with Gamergate. I don't know. Gamergate's something that I've tried to avoid completely. I have no opinions one way or the other. I avoid that shit because I don't even know what side everyone's arguing
Basically,
about.
the way I see Gamergate and all this other crap, don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Just don't be a dick. Stop it.
And plus, it's
you know whether you're being a dick or not.
Yeah, I don't want to comment on Gamergate for too long, but the thing to me is, I just want to play video games. That's it. I shouldn't have a fucking biblical debate online about it. But anyway, I'm not a huge fan of that Total Biscuit, but every now and then I will see a few of his videos, and one of them was that he gave a review to a video and they took it down. And that's something you can't do because he was totally... they even gave him the permission to make the video or something as well, and they didn't like it because he was negative about it, so they took it down. I was like, the fuck? Do you want your company to have the worst reputation in the world? You can't do that to reviewers. They can't chase it up.
I don't think they could have the worst reputation in the world. I mean, EA still exists.
Oh, true. EA still exists. By the way, about maybe 4 minutes ago, I typed Natsu X Lucy. That was
I read
the pop.
I read that.
That was the pop that everybody heard. For a change,
Bing.
I forgot to disable the sound pack. I apologize.
Good job, Tyler.
I had one job.
You had one job. One job.
Yeah. I'm gonna go cry to my several waifus.
You can only have one, remember?
Fuck that noise. Ah, jeez. So, Leo.
Yeah.
Did you actually say what your waifu would be?
I think I'll keep that a secret, maybe.
Well, we're totally taking the piss, right?
We all know.
What the hell? No.
That makes it sound like it is.
No, it's not.
Stop bullying me.
What did I do to you?
Start the bullying 2016.
Yeah.
Do it.
Iwasawa, maybe? I don't know.
Who?
Iwasawa, she's from Angel Beats.
Oh yeah. So I was like, I've heard the name, and I was like, what was that from?
I don't know if
thought it
that's
was
her
like
first or her last name, so.
Tyler, you're like the resident anime expert because honestly, half the stuff you guys have mentioned, I don't recognize.
Well, I haven't watched Fairy Tail. If that makes you feel any better, I just know Natsu is with Lucy. Full stop. Forever.
Not
No,
technically, or
not
not.
technically. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Nope. It's gonna be Natsu and
I-
that one chick. I forgot her name.
Lasana?
Ezra.
Lozana, yeah.
No, not Urza.
I love how I haven't watched it, and I'm like, I haven't watched any Fairy Tale. I haven't had the time, and I'm just like, I'm shipping these two characters, and both of you are like, no, that's not happening.
It's not happening.
know.
There's nothing
I don't
there.
ever see that happening ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lucy and Natsu are going to get together. They're going to make babies. Everyone that's
could-
in the ship
I
knows it.
could see that, but
Not
you know.
babies, little baby happies.
God.
Oh, I know what you're referencing. Yeah.
Yep.
People are going to think I'm like a massive anime freak now, but I'm really just using it ironically.
Careful what you
really
say, Tyler.
But that ship is happening.
So yeah, it probably Iwasawa. She's like the coolest character on the show.
Is that the angel?
Yep.
Nah, she's not the coolest character on that
Yes,
show.
she is.
Fuck off if she's the coolest character on that show.
Who would you say the coolest character is then?
The one that's voiced by Yamada from Bigada HK. I've forgotten her name though.
Which
Yuriki.
character is? She's second coolest on the show.
We have very different opinions.
You and I are enemies now.
Yeah, we can't talk to each other. We're at war.
Team Iwasawa versus Team Yuri.
Team TJ will be right over here watching the battle.
Alright.
Team alone.
Team forever. Team I don't even have a waifu.
We should force. No. Well, this might actually suck because Luís is going to listen to this now. I was going to ask people to ask the question in the thread, who is everyone's waifu, to try and figure out who Luís's waifu might be, because he doesn't
Oh
watch
my
anime.
god.
Can someone do it for me? Somebody ask Luís, who's your waifu? I just want
Can I
to
say
wind
who-
them up.
Specifically Luís.
I would
Yeah.
say his waifu would be. Can I say it?
Go for it.
It's what's that chick from Future Diaries? The crazy one?
Oh god.
He
I
hasn't
don't know her
watched
name,
that.
but yeah,
that
she's
one.
crazy.
Her. You know, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he's watched that.
Oh, I think he would enjoy her a lot.
We need to
Love
find
is-
someone.
Let's just say there wouldn't be a dull moment with her.
I did recently show him an anime clip from. Is it pronounced Nichijou? I can't pronounce it.
Oh my god, did you show him that?
You know the clip where she fucking grabs a goat?
Yes, I
I
saw
just-
that one.
Yeah. And just basically assaults this goat. I showed him just that. With like it had a WWE commentary in the background. I just showed him that. And he was like, what the fuck is this anime?
It's pretty crazy.
It goes over the top so much. I love it. I haven't actually watched all of it. I just watched the clips. It makes me
Yeah.
laugh.
I've just been on YouTube like watching like the little clips here and there, and that one you were talking about. They encountered a police officer and
Yeah.
he asked them to look the bags and she didn't want to, and she was like already bribing him to leave them alone. He grabs the bag and then she has like very what would you say the drawings are, Tyler?
It's that yaoi, isn't it?
Yes, very yeah.
I'm probably pronouncing all these words wrong as well, which is the funny thing.
And then the thing on the person was saying is like fever, baka. Baka meaning idiot or
Stupid.
yeah. And after that, I just love the entire episode of that, or that little clip.
I'm tempted to make the thumbnail for this particular episode, like, just have loads of anime characters in the background.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
You won't.
Just, TJ,
balls.
you're one of the admins. I can ask right now, should I do it?
Yes. Do it.
Okay, so TJ's opinion on this has overridden the other 3 admins. I'm going to do it for TJ.
As the only admin here.
Yeah, like, you committed to the cause. You came in today. Where are the others? I don't know. They're missing out on the anime talk. Now, what anime characters should go into the thumbnail? Well, actually, that would be a bit weird to discuss because people that are watching or listening to us would already know.
You can ask later.
Wouldn't they get into loads of copyright trouble as well?
No, because it's just a thumbnail.
Yeah, but like, oh yeah, well, I'm sure you can. You're stealing artwork.
I don't know. I don't think so because we're not profiting off it. Our channel is not for profit.
I'll make 2 different thumbnails just in case. One that's the regular blank one.
I've never seen a thumbnail take a video down before.
Yeah, I suppose you're right about that.
Didn't PewDiePie have a thumbnail taken down because it was him like punching a baby?
Okay, maybe something like that, or like clear, snuff stuff or anything like that.
Or nudity.
But I mean, like the Funhouse guys, they've always got like copyrighted images just photoshopped together to make their thumbnails.
Maybe that to be altered to be used. Like,
well,
they can't use the original.
Technically, he's not using any one person's art. He's using multiple people's art.
So I can get sued by multiple different companies at the same time.
Okay, they don't have any right to sue us. They can tell us to take it down, but they can't sue us because we aren't profiting off of it.
Cool. So if you're listening to this podcast and it just had a boring blank thumbnail, we got paranoid and we decided to take off the other one. But if you ask us politely, I'll send you the anime-filled one. I'll have spare copies. I'll make 2. A regular one and the anime one.
Yay.
Oh, fun story. And a funny piece of Shifty Keys trivia today. If all goes well with this recording, and nothing fucks up, like I listened back to this and the audio's all shit or something, which was weird. That happened to us on the last podcast for some reason in the Easter egg. I don't know why. But if all goes well, this would be the 50th podcast I've edited for you guys.
Mazel tov.
Yay!
Merry Christmas.
Celebrate! Woo!
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Oh, now we're gonna get sued. No.
We can't get sued for butchering like made music
Nah,
or made lyrics.
that's true. I remember that there was that scare that I brought up on you guys where I was like, we're not allowed to sing because Game Grumps aren't allowed to sing. I found out, well, they also found out that was just their company being like, you better not do it because you might get a video taken down and you're on your 2nd strike. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. They say we could sing all along and I was just being paranoid. It was just Polaris or Maker being weird. I forgot who runs them. Never mind. Yeah. Boy, I sure do love Uncut podcasts where the awkward silences I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Leo, how could you?
I got I'll tell you later.
I
Good one,
got
Jack.
my penis caught in my zipper. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, let's go with that.
He was thinking of his waifu.
What?
I was just saying you were thinking of your waifu. And TJ, have you not heard of the term no waifu, no lifu?
I have now.
You don't have a lifu if you don't have a waifu.
Don't think that's how it works.
TJ, it's now official logic because I've said it on the podcast and everything on the internet is true.
Yep, it is.
This is where TJ finds something that's clearly false and sends it to me and I'm like, that doesn't count.
Something doesn't add up.
All right, fine. You want my waifu?
Go for it, yeah.
Yep,
Shock
yep.
me.
Let me find a picture for you.
Oh god.
Please be Kosuda from HK.
It's probably gonna be Lust from FMA.
Nah. If it's going to be from FMA, it's got to be Winry.
Or Hawkeye.
Oh yeah, or Risa.
Probably Hawkeye.
Or
It's sure as hell's not
Rose.
gonna be Armstrong.
Armstrong, man, he's my waifu.
No, the female Armstrong. Not
No, man, the male one. He's my waifu now. I'm gonna stick him in the thumbnail.
Why? Why?
I'm just gonna have like loads of female characters that everyone recognizes Armstrong posing at the beginning.
Alright, that'll be
At the start.
that's your backup waifu.
Luís is gonna think, oh my god, what have you guys done?
This probably my last appearance on here, maybe.
To be honest, Leo, it was all my fault. You can blame me.
I think that's not gonna cut it with Luís.
Yeah, but he's got evidence that I started it.
But then again, actually,
Yeah.
it was because of him I almost didn't make it today.
Yeah, that's right. We were going to throw him under the bus, weren't we? He sent Leo the wrong server address.
No, he didn't send me anything. Like I was just go the regular server address I used the other times, and it wasn't working for some reason.
Mm.
I messaged you, you didn't respond. I messaged TJ, he sent me the working one.
I wasn't online.
It said you were browsing some post things or something.
Also, that's
What?
a link to my waifu, apparently.
Let me check it.
Virgo.
What is that?
Can we have that? Can we please have that in the link shitter?
Go ahead.
Oh god, he has a penny shot and everything.
Oh my god. But yeah, oh, sorry, Leo, continue. I think I cut you off at the same time.
I gotta wash my eyes real quick, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Although, to be fair, Tyler, this is the same character from later on in the show.
Jesus, what the fuck happened? I think we need.
Virgo?
I think we need to like have a before and after thing in the link shitter because they're completely different characters.
Before and after.
Before? After?
Could you actually hear me clicking between the tabs as well? Oh, how long have we been recording this podcast, Ru?
I think like an hour?
Yeah, you want to do some questions?
Sure.
Are they anime related or no?
Probably not.
It could be.
Nah.
They will be after this. Like after this gets released, they're going to be like loads of anime things. Look, audience, I'm depending on you because Luís isn't here. He can't stop me. Let's just flood the questions with as many anime references as possible. Not like a spam way, but like try to make them really sneaky. Like really sneaky references to anime in there, and just try to get him to do it.
More
Alright,
importantly,
so-
give Luís a waifu.
So as usual, we have a bunch of questions from Sunny and Dr. Sparks.
TJ, you're
following
missing
their-
something.
Oh, well, I'm introing it, and I know what you're saying, and I don't have to do it because I'm the host today.
Do it.
As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted.
I'm sorry, senpai.
God damn it.
Jesus senpai.
I don't notice you.
Clearly you did. I interrupted you.
Oh shit! After the battle, I was going to say after the freaking questions battle between Dr. Sparks and Sunny, but you know, you guys ruined that. Thanks, Tyler.
That was my apologizing noise without actually
Senpai's angry with
apologizing.
you, Tyler.
So, I guess questions.
That was beautiful. I will be remembering that forever.
Give that man an Oscar. Just give it to him.
Yeah, don't give it to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh.
That won't be a problem. How the hell has he not got an Oscar, by the way? It's still a shock to me.
Bad luck.
Poor dude. He's gonna get one, and then
He could be nominated for all the categories in a subject, and he still wouldn't win.
Yeah, it sucks as well because he deserved it last time. Anyway,
best supporting actor and best leading actor in the same movie.
He's like in the movie.
The director was really trying to give him an Oscar.
Yeah, like he's all the characters. Like they rip off Avatar and hit
could you like that if like you played, let's say you played the primary character and then supporting character was a clone of yourself, so you have played both roles. Could you get best supporting and best leading actor?
I don't know. That's that gray area.
You'd be two different persons, so I don't think so.
Well, you'd be one person, but you'd be playing two different characters.
What the hell? Yeah, you would.
Interesting question.
So,
on to some questions.
All right.
Are you telling me, TJ, that you didn't have a question ready? Oh, good.
Would you be willing and able to fight the Mad King Ryan for his crown and kingdom, or would you rather join his army?
I would fight. I've always been a rebel.
I would fight because I'm an asshole.
So you're a rebel then?
That's the way you want to phrase it.
I would fight for independence from the country that is the Ryan Kingdom. And I would train a legion of assassins to assassinate him. So yes, I would rather fight him and try and take his crown.
Forget my answer. I want to join TJ's Brotherhood of Assassins.
The Kingdom of Assassins.
This is not canon. This is not part of the question. I'm disliking this video. Sorry. I don't know. I feel like I would always be someone that's trying to take over. That's why the Shifty keys will never let me be an admin. And I don't want them to. Do not make me an admin. I will take over.
We've tried to make you an admin. You're the one
I don't want to. I keep on refusing because I know what will
like
happen.
Dumbledore. Everybody wanted him to be Minister of Magic, but he kept refusing because he knew he couldn't handle the power.
No.
Exactly. Absolute power corrupts all. We've seen it happen before, and I don't want it to happen again.
Yeah, Tyler.
Have you not understood what my 3 initials are now? That douchebag Tyler instead of the chop banana Tyler. I can easily be a bigger douchebag if you give me power.
Stop being a douchebag, Tyler.
Just stop. No.
Just stop.
That's just gonna happen.
Isn't his name TDB?
Yeah. But now it stands for that douchebag Tyler. I made it canon.
Alright, so you guys
at least I'm honest.
Next question?
Yeah.
Alright.
I thought it would take a while to answer that one, but I guess not.
Search for one.
Okay, I guess it's only natural we do one from Dr. Sparks now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually.
Actually?
Okay, we actually have a question from Luís.
What kind of goat?
How would you secretly fart in Tyler's pillow?
I feel like I can't answer this, can I really?
Because Tyler doesn't do it secretly.
Like, how would I keep it secret from myself? It's my fucking pillow. I better do this quietly so I myself doesn't notice that I've done it.
Is there really a secret way to fart anyone's pillow? Because a fart's not really discreet.
Why the fuck do you want to fart in my pillow anyway?
I don't know. Prank you?
So let's assume that Tyler's asleep. You would have to be careful about what you ate the day before. You know, you have to eat stuff that it's just enough to be very stinky, but you also want it to come out silently, so he wouldn't notice. So let's assume Tyler's asleep. First of all, you got to spend a couple hours walking into a wall with people walking around, so you got your stealth skill up. You know, got to get that down. If you have any invisibility spells, that helps too. So go into Tyler's room when he's sleeping. You walk up next to him very carefully. If he starts to wake up, you know, you just hide in the closet or under the bed. Or even better, you just smack him across the face a couple times, tell him he's dreaming, then he'll go back to sleep.
I'm trying to do what you're describing, but it actually hurt.
So then, when he falls back asleep or is otherwise unconscious, you just very carefully step between his head, and you gotta lift it up. You gotta lift his head up. You know, move him to the edge of the bed as far from the pillow as you can, and then you just crouch down over the pillow, and you just you do your business. Just be careful not to shard yourself, because while farting on people's pillows is fun times for everybody, shitting.
More importantly, make sure he's yawning before you fart, so he gets a good mouthful of it.
I love how the question is worded, so that I don't notice. I got the feeling if you sharded on my pillow, I would notice.
You wake up in the morning, it's like, what happened?
Why is TJ shit all over my pillow?
How would you know it's mine?
I would just know.
It has a very distinctive smell.
It's got a sign in it that says TJ was here. It must be very difficult to pass those signs, TJ.
Oh God!
Someone draw that. Someone make that image.
Oh, please don't. Oh God!
Just a pillow in a lone landscape with a sign and some shit. God damn it.
TJ was here.
Leo, you haven't answered the question.
I wouldn't do it secretly. I would just go up to you.
No, you gotta do it secretly. That's not the question.
Secretly? Damn. Take his pillow, tell him I'm gonna do something real quick, come back, let him sleep, and boom.
I am now holding my pillow, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. It's mine.
I'm mad that TJ put more plan in his...
Did you guys just interrupt each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying... sorry, TJ, you go first. You're hosting.
Yeah, fuck you. Know your place.
Hey, calm down.
Jeez, TJ.
I'm being respectful here. You're being a dick.
I'm not being a dick. I'm being a TDB.
You're being you're being that douchebag? That doesn't make any grammatical sense.
Fuck you. I'm the host.
You're
I
being
do what
TDB,
I want.
in other words. You're being that douchebag.
Exactly.
Grammar.
I don't remember what I was gonna say actually.
Wow.
Go ahead, Leo.
I was saying that I'm a little mad that, or I'm a little sad that you put more thought into your secret farting plan than I did.
No.
I am not a sneaky person. I can't play a stealth game without going all gun and run on everything and everyone.
I love stealth games that have decent mechanics. Not just, but I hate it when a stealth game is like, oh, that guy spotted you from a mile away and he knows exactly where you are.
Oh, there's nothing worse than those games. I swear to God, it's the most
Dishonored
annoying thing.
is one of them.
Dishonored I can handle, because you've got a decent array of abilities and stuff, and you just have to time, paths with guards. I'm talking about Unity. Assassin's Creed Unity is... I mean, I get what they're trying to do. They're like, oh, hey, the guards will actually spot you now if you're on a rooftop or something. Like, okay, I can understand that. The annoying thing is that they, spot you, and then they just keep staring at you from a mile away, and they don't have any sort of path that you can break through.
Sirens! Yeah!
Sorry, they're coming for that douchebag, Tyler.
You know what they say? If you're not kawaii in the streets, how can you be senpai in the sheets?
God damn it.
Tyler, you're not right at all.
Too kawaii for you. Sorry, I'm just
kawaii.
I'm just gonna be like that throughout the rest of this fucking podcast because I can't answer the pillow question. And plus...
Alright.
Wait. Plus, how the fuck is anyone gonna secretly get it from me? Because a little information for you guys. I actually sleep like pretty much laying on my pillow, like the whole body on it. People are gonna think I'm gonna have like those waifu
You
pillows
cuddle
now.
your pillow?
Pretty much, yeah. But like,
Fun
people are
fact:
now
Tyler has
really.
Tyler has a body pillow of an anime character.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. People are actually gonna worry that think that I have those. I fucking don't. But
Sure
a big
you
pillow of
Winry or Tifa Lockhart?
you can imagine whatever you want to imagine, alright?
I was actually gonna say Armstrong, but alright. A big pillow of Armstrong.
Yeah, but I just sleep better with like being able to hold on to something. I'm a very huggy person. Believe it or not.
Okay, so do we want to move on to? Let's do one more question.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
And also, I hate it when my head is rested too high, so that's why I do it. Anyway, let's carry on. TJ's stunned.
Okay. This is from Kitsune.
Kitsune.
How close to someone would you have to be before you helped hide a body?
What?
How close will you have to be to someone to help them, or to be up for helping them hide a body?
Ooh.
I don't really know. Like, I would be too paranoid of ever being traced back to that. I probably wouldn't help anybody. You know, I'd be like, you're on your own.
This already sounds like a
Really?
weird anime plot where the main character is like gets friendly with the female character. They get along, and then all of a sudden she reveals like her dark side.
That
You've
sounds
been
like
watching
that
too
sounds
much
like a
Miranda Kai.
comedic one.
Yeah.
What kind of
I'd watch
comedic
it, though.
anime is that?
You got a HK's about a pervert.
Yeah,
Anything can be comical.
it's about a show where the girl is a pervert.
It's hilarious.
They have animes where the girl's a pervert?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you got a HK. Did you
We were
not see
talking
the...
about this.
Did
Did
you
you
not
not
see-
listen to us talking about it?
Not only
I
that,
heard you talk
have
about some anime, but I didn't recognize
Leo.
it.
Leo,
Yeah.
we even have a recorded piece of the manga where Gaff is Yamada. And it's the funniest shit we've done.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
How the fuck have you not seen it?
Wow.
I-
Watch it now.
big God. I'll watch. I'll see you later.
Yeah, later. Of course you would.
What? I will.
I'm taking the piss out of the later thing. So later in the evening, at night, you cheeky
So-
bastard.
So Tyler's answer is he would never help somebody hide a body.
Well, it's weird because guilt is a very strong, crippling emotion, and paranoia can really fuck with you. And at the moment in my life, I'm pretty paranoia-free and guilt-free. I don't have those worries to worry about, and I'm still somewhat of a nervous wreck. So,
Well, the way I see it,
you're gonna give me more to worry about? Fuck that.
the way I see it, it's about why the body is there. You know, where did the body come from? Was the person a dick, or were they just some innocent person that you happened to stab in a blood rage? If it's a blood rage thing, I'll probably help you hide the body, and then I will immediately turn you into the police because I'm a good friend and I don't want you running around murdering people. So,
But you would
then, of
help
course-
them.
well, I know where the body is. I'll just tell the police.
Wouldn't that
No,
seem
it's-
suspicious as fuck? Why did you help him hide the body? That would be like the first
So he
police
wouldn't
question.
murder me. If he murdered some random guy for no apparent reason, what's he gonna do to the guy that knows his deepest, darkest secret?
This is
You know,
Town
it's
of
like, hey,
Salem
can you
all
help me?
over again.
Can you help me hide this body? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna help you hide that body. He's like, okay, I'm gonna have to kill you because you're a loose end.
Wouldn't it just be easier to just make a pinky swear not to tell anyone?
Also,
Because a
yeah,
bloodthirsty murderer is going to accept a pinky swear.
I would.
That also
Well,
just
you're
added
not a
another
bloodthirsty
thing.
murderer. So how
Neither
do
am
you-
I.
That's what I just said. You're not.
Or am I?
But like, I guess that's just added a new thing to what I just said on my answer. Like, I wouldn't want to deal with that guilt and that worry, but I also wouldn't want to be dealing with telling a murderer straight up in front of them, nah, you're on your own on this one. You know?
like I said, it depends on the situation. If it was for a good reason, like the guy was a dick, then that's fine. I'll be like, sure, I'll help
that's
you
a good
bury this
reason.
dick.
That's a good reason. I'm sure I would have been killed like 17 times, because I'm a dick. And he would be like, yeah, well, Tyler can be a dick. I'll hide his body.
I mean, he had one job. Just don't be a dick.
Don't be a dickhead. Makoto. He's my waifu. From school days.
Anyway.
That word has lost meaning.
I guess that's everybody's answer. So YouTube
I already said I wouldn't do it, right?
Yeah, YouTube wouldn't do it, and I would.
I would be a nervous, fidgety wreck, so I wouldn't be able to help them even if I said, yeah, I'll help. My hands would be like trying not to leave fingerprints and I'll be shivering like a motherfucker.
What if it was like a mass murderer? And, he was a vigilante, and he's like, I killed this guy, but I saved 1 million people doing it. Will you help me hide the body?
Still no, the same problem applies.
That sounds a lot like
really?
Dexter, doesn't it?
I would be
or
like...
Dexter?
Dexter's... I mean, yeah, but I was thinking more like if Batman accidentally killed somebody and he's like, help me hide this body.
Batman's like, I didn't mean it.
He has Alfred for that.
My bat belt will bring him back to life.
Well, yeah, that's because, alright, so apparently you need to be Alfred level trust to help Batman hide a body.
Let's face it, he's the only one that knows Bruce Wayne is Batman.
What about Morgan Freeman?
Maybe,
yeah.
Can I just say with the whole, if they killed a person and it retroactively, because they killed someone, it saves millions of people. The problem still applies where I would still be a nervous wreck. So I would probably be like, that's good for you, well done, and thanks for taking out that problem, I guess. I'm just going to go over here and pretend I didn't witness anything and just cry in my corner.
Oh, wow.
That would be it. I needed to add, I know these are uncut episodes, but I need to add, a really creepy, eerie chord progression to that little sentence that I said earlier.
Dum, dum, bum.
That's not
Do the dramatic squirrel.
Yeah. Okay. Leo, should we ask you for a question?
You
for
probably
our
shouldn't.
wonderful audience.
You probably shouldn't.
Why not? You are the guest here.
I'm not good with questions on the spot.
Do it.
If it's not you, then it's gonna be me, and you don't want me asking a question.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
You can literally ask anything.
Damn it.
Do it.
Alright, fine. This will be a SA-related question. If you had the option to make any game you want to a VR MMO or to a VR, which game would you pick?
Huh, I wasn't expecting it to go that way. Wait, what was the question again?
Game.
You gotta HK the game.
If you could choose any game to make it to a VR game, what would you choose and why?
I agree with TJ. Right, awesome.
Well, let me just say, it won't be Dark Souls. That's for sure.
Wait. Sorry, would you be implying that you would get trapped in whatever world you made and you
No. You just play whatever. It's not like a death game like SAO.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just.
So why would it matter if it was Dark Souls?
I was just saying that it won't be Dark Souls for me because why would I play a game where I die 1 billion times? There's no pain or anything.
Welcome to Dark Souls. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Well, shit.
Oh god.
That would be the shortest episode of Sword Art Online ever. If that was how it started, you're in the world of Dark Souls, and if you die in the game, you die for real. Oh,
hey,
well,
really
everyone's
easy,
already
so
dead.
Day 2, 5,000 people dead. I didn't think this one through.
Even
there's
the
only
person that
4,000
locked
people.
him in.
There's only 4,000 people in the game.
Yeah, but it just expands somehow. The leader dies and he's like, oh fuck. Well, I suppose it would be too late for him to say, oh fuck, anyway.
Actually, my VR game would probably be Call of Duty because I enjoy those like shooters a lot.
Isn't that basically Gun Gale Online?
Yes, but they don't have like weird, crazy
Kill streaks?
RPG stats and everything. In Call of Duty, you just point and shoot.
I can see that.
What would your guys?
All right, so. Oh wow, that was kind of loud.
Sorry.
How was CJ? How dare you?
We already said
Yeah, but get a HK.
the game.
The life.
I don't even know if there is a game for it, but
Yamada is
We'd
my
make
waifu.
god damn it.
No, who's that other chick? Fuck
What
it,
other
never
chick?
mind. The American one. Well, not the American one. The one that knows the American proper. Anyway, we're giving away plot
Oh
lines
yeah,
to
that was some more incest in there.
waifu.
Some more incestuous things going on.
Yeah, but that was funny. So it's completely exemplifies it. Wait, that's not even the word. Excludes it from the rest. Are we wrapping this up?
Yes, we are. So thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode of the Shifty Key podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you're new, and follow us on Twitter. Links
This is in
for
the
all that
credits.
stuff are in the description. And I guess Tyler can edit this out. So bye. Or
Uncut.
not. I don't know. I don't remember what Luis's goodbye spiel is.
You know what Luís does nowadays, and sometimes it's very awkward. And I don't mean to shit on you, Luís. I needed to bring this up, but I forgot
That
that
was
you
the whole point
weren't.
of this podcast.
Yeah, I forgot that you weren't on this podcast. He doesn't do it anymore, but there was a few podcasts where he says, "Until next time, don't fuck with goats," for example, or he will always say, "Don't do something and so and whatever," and that I don't mind. But sometimes
Don't do something I wouldn't do.
Yeah, but like sometimes he'll forget to say bye at the end of it, and then like the podcast, everyone on the podcast is still just kind of like either talking.
Did it end?
Yeah,
Is
like,
it
they
over?
don't know. So I'm
right,
gonna
so-
end this podcast with "Don't stop being kawaii in the
Don't
streets."
stop believing.
Bye, everybody.
Copyright.
Hold on to that feeling. Bye, guys.
Bye.
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 My blue eyes. Sorry.
My blue eyes.
Thanks for listening to the Shifty Key podcast. The intro and outro music is provided to us by our editor, TDBTyler. To get more involved with the Shifty Key podcast, you can answer the questions for the audience asked by our guests, or even ask the cast a question of your very own, either here in the YouTube comments or in our Rooster Teeth group. To keep updated with this channel's shenanigans, you can follow us on Twitter, join and watch our group on Rooster Teeth, or simply subscribe. All links will be in the description. Until next week, goodbye.
Oh,
I have
that was
special eyes.
That was a fun podcast, guys. Ah, man.
So much anime.
Everyone's going to think I'm like some weeaboo, otaku, weeb, neat freak that just...
You probably are to a certain extent. You
I've
just don't
only
want to admit
watched...
it.
No, this year I've only managed to watch 2 animes. And they've been very small. My Little Monster and Mekuaku City Actors, and that's it.
I would say that I've probably watched fewer new animes than you, but then again, I also shotgunned the entire Fairy Tail series that's been dubbed in like a week.
I always watch these. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say it's like 175 episodes. I watched it in a week. That's like 3 full days of video. Yeah,
I always
I've got
say
nothing.
that,
I have nothing better to do.
That's something good, though. At least you're not doing something bad.
Like being a weeaboo.
I always say that I'm watching animes that are like 12 episodes long,
Mm.
and they're either slices of life, harems, or like some type of show that's
Hentai.
more like a no, that's more of like the women demographic.
Yeah, me and Leo have the exact opposite taste in animes because there are not
I can
many.
tell you think Yuripi's the best girl.
She is best girl, damn it. But
No, Iwasawa is.
but like there are only very few slice of lives that interest me. Some of them are really annoying and boring and a waste of time.
Nichijou.
That's one of them that I like, and the rest of them suck. And you're like, no. And I'm like, yeah. Because you dirty piece of shit, you like the angel, not Yuri. How dare you?
The angel?
Wait, isn't she the angel in it?
No, that's Kanade.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, who's the other one?
God damn it, you didn't even know Angel Beats.
No, I haven't watched it in fucking ages.
Oh, alright.
Which one's that character?
Iwasawa's the guitarist.
She's alright, but I still have to say Yuripi's best girl.
You're still wrong,
You know
by the
what I
way.
just realized? That's kind of disturbing.
What's that?
We're nerds.
No, that's nothing new.
Aw.
You know Blake from Ruby?
Yes. I'm familiar
She
with
has
her.
human ears and cat ears.
Oh yeah.
TJ, stop! Don't give me this information. What are you doing?
TJ just blew my mind right now.
Why?
I just it never occurred to me, and then I'm like, oh, does she have both?
Wait,
I need to see this because I've never noticed myself.
damn it, TJ, my head hurts now.
Give me an image. Prove it.
Oh god. It's like, are the regular ears for close range listening, or the cat ears for the conventions and long range hearing?
Well, the reason I thought of it was because like
She
I
fucking
honestly
does.
I
I've never
honestly don't know
noticed.
how it happened. I was just thinking, Blake, she had her cat ears tied down to her head. I wonder how she had them tied down to her head. Oh yeah, she had the band on it. And then I'm like, I wonder how she listened with her ears down. And then I'm like, wait a second, does she have human ears too? It's like, oh she has both.
Just imagine for a second the anatomy behind that. She has 4 fucking ears. That's weird.
I was about to say, would the cat ears like? Are they even functional?
Yeah, like
what-
the
Well,
gif I
other
just
than,
sent, they're
like-
twitching.
Yeah,
How
other
was
than like
never-
moving the.
Has no one ever? How has no one ever brought this up before? I've never noticed. My
Yeah,
life.
well, to be fair though, I'm too distracted in Ruby to like. I'm too distracted by all the guns and fighting and funny scenes to like
I just
wonder
realized
about
that
stuff like
the
that.
picture I sent you was actually Blake's ears and then the bow that tied her hair down. But I mean, we know that she does have ears too.
Oh, my head.
That's so weird.
June 13th,
Mind
the
equals
day
blown.
TJ blew all of our minds.
Well, this is just like.
Wait,
she's
hold
a
on.
freak. No, I'm joking.
Wow. Dick move, Tyler. Dick move.
No, I was kidding, guys. Come on.
So now that
Let's
we've
not use that.
successfully blown everybody's mind in today's Easter egg, do you guys want to wrap up?
Definitely. Why didn't you have why did you have to bring that up now? My head hurts.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what the chain of thought was.
My life.
That is very interesting though. Fade to black.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
My blue eyes. Oh god, that was nowhere near.